Hey everybody, how you doing today? Today we're going to be making armadillo eggs, which are probably the best barbecue appetizer ever invented. What they are is a jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, spices and herbs, wrapped in a layer of Italian sausage and cooked on the smoker for about an hour and a half at low heat. So what I've got here is about 6 jalapenos that I've cut in half. I've taken the seeds and the spines out to take some of the heat away. And then what I'm going to do is make a filling, stuff these, and then wrap them in a layer of Italian sausage. So let's get started making our filling. So what I've got here is a box of cream cheese that I've let come up to room temperature. And to this I'm going to add about 2 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. This is a Longhorn cheddar cheese, just kind of fit with the Texas theme of this appetizer. So we're going to add that. And then what I'm going to do is take some green onions here and chop those up. About 4 or 5 green onions ought to do. Take the white part off. Then we'll just go ahead and chop some up here. A little rough chop because it's all going to get mixed together. So got some green onions. We'll throw these in there. Then we're going to take a little bit of cilantro and just give that a little bit of a rough chop. And we'll save about half of the cilantro because we're going to need that for our outer layer. The sausage mix that's going to go on the outside, we're going to put some white onion and cilantro in that. So we'll add just probably a good handful. That'll go in the stuffing there. We'll set this aside because we're going to need that later. So to our filling, we're going to add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of cumin. And then what we'll do is mix that up and stuff our peppers, and then go ahead and make our outer layer and wrap that up. So we'll mix this up, then we'll come back and stuff our peppers, and then I'll come back and show you about the outside of the filling layer. So let's go ahead and mix this up, and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so what I've got here is our cream cheese mixture all mixed together. So what we're going to do now is stuff our jalapenos. So I've got our jalapenos that I cut in half and scrape the seeds out. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill these up and put them back together. You know, go ahead and fill them up pretty good, and then close them up and clean them up. It's, you know, doesn't have to be perfect because what they're going to do is get wrapped in the Italian sausage. So we'll go ahead and stuff these. We'll make our sausage mixture, wrap them, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we've got our jalapenos stuffed here. They may not look like the best thing right now, but it doesn't matter. They're going to get wrapped in sausage anyway. So what I've got here is 6 Italian sausage that I've taken out of the casing. I've got a mixture of hot and sweet sausage, and to these what I'm going to do is add a little more of the green onion here, and then I'll chop a little of this white onion up. We'll throw that in there. And then I've got our leftover cilantro. We'll dump that in there. We'll mix it up. Probably the best way to mix this up is going to be just get in there with your hands and mix it up. So got our green onion, some of our white onion. Throw that in there. We'll mix that all up. Then what we'll do is come back and wrap up our jalapenos, light the grill, and then we'll get these things going. These are hands down one of my favorite barbecue appetizers right now. So let's go ahead, we'll start mixing these up, and I'll come back in a second and I'll show you how I wrap these things up. So check back in a few minutes. Okay, so we've got our sausage mixture divided into 6 equal parts here. So what we're going to do is just take it, mash it into a little patty, and then what we'll do is take our jalapeno, put it in the center there, and we'll wrap it up. You want to make it a nice even layer around the outside. That way it prevents the cream cheese and filling from leaking out on the grill. So we'll shape that up. We'll do this to all 6 of them. As you can see, it's got an egg shape, hence the armadillo egg name. So we'll go ahead and do the rest of them like the grill, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've got the barbecue going here. I've got the side firebox full of coals. Got about a chimney and a half on there. It's probably about 60 to 75 briquettes on there. Just threw some chunks of hickory on there. That's going to give it the good smoke flavor and keep our heat going for a little while longer. So got our eggs over here. I'm going to throw those on, let those go for about an hour and a half. We'll check and see how they're going. If you don't have a barbecue with the side firebox, you could probably use Weber. Just throw the coals on one side of the grill, put these on the other side of the grill, or even if you want to do them in the oven, you could probably throw them in the oven at about 325 for about 25-30 minutes. Just check the temperature and make sure they're cooked all the way through before you take them off. But we're going to throw these on, check back in about an hour and a half and see how we're looking. Okay, so after about an hour and a half, I took these off the barbecue. Let them sit here for about 10 or 15 minutes, so when I cut into them, hopefully everything won't start gushing out. But let's go ahead and see what we've got inside here. So yeah, I think those look pretty good there. Jalapenos should be mellowed out. A lot of good cheese sauce in there. Good looking smoke ring on the sausage. So we're going to go ahead and dig into these. So hopefully you guys will like these. Hopefully you'll try them out and have good success with them. But until next time, see you later.